بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. We are now entering the home stretch. We have come into the last 10 nights of this blessed month. God bless all of you and congratulations to all of you for keeping to this wonderful fast, this greatest of all types of worship. As these last nights come and go, we want to increase in charity. We want to increase in all the goodness that we do. We've emphasized that all month long, and it must be emphasized to the very end. Now you want to give even more than you gave before. And whatever you give, you will be given a bonus for it. It will be replaced with health and goodness and even with wealth that is way beyond anything that you gave. You will not go broke through charity. Also remember that as the month closes and we come to the Eid, you have got to have the Zakatul Fitr. You've got to get together the Zakatul Fitr. This is not the standard zakat. This is a special zakat for the month of Ramadan so that it's accepted, and we have to pay it for every dependent we have in our family, for those of us who have dependents. The Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, in a hadith transmitted in Bukhari and Muslim, تَحَرَّوْا لَيْلَةَ الْقَدْرِ فِي الْعَشْرِ الْأَوَاخِرِ مِنْ Ramadan. So seek out diligently, seek out earnestly the night of great worth in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. God speaks about this great night. Some people call it the night of power. It's actually the night of great worth. It has a great status. It's not the night of Qudra, it's the night of Qadr. He says of it in Surah Al-Dukhan, the first 4 verses. This is Surah number 44. Hamim wal kitab al-mubin. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatin mubarakah. Inna kunna mundhirin fiha yufraqu kullu amrin hakim. He says, Hamim, by the clear book. Truly we sent it down on a blessed night. Truly we are always giving warning. We are ever giving warning. On that night, every wise command is made distinct as a command from us. God also says about this night in Surah al-Qadr, which is number 97, Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr wa ma adraka ma laylatul qadr laylatul qadri khayrun min alfi shahr تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. Truly we sent it down in the night of great worth. And what will apprise thee of the night of great worth? How could you ever understand what it truly is in God's presence? The night of great worth is better than 1,000 months. This single night of just a few hours in the northern latitudes is worth more than a long lifetime of decades on this earth. So don't sleep through this night, and don't be lazy on this night, and look for this night, seek it out. The angels and the Spirit descend on that night by the leave of their Lord with every command. Peace it is until the break of dawn. This is the night when our lifespans are either allowed to continue or they are ended in that next year. This is the night when our provisions are either extended for the next year or they're cut short. So this is also the night of diligence, because each of us faces this destiny. And therefore tonight, on this night of great worth, we want to be busy with what pleases God and brings His infinite pleasure and gratitude. All the things that are truly important about the year to come, they are unwrapped and they are sent forth on this great night. And on this night, the Quran came down from the 7th heaven to the 1st heaven as a totality. It was, of course, revealed from the protected tablet in the seventh heaven, little by little, over the years of the Prophet's prophecy, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But on this night, it came down as a whole to the lower heaven. This night has no analog to any other night. It cannot be compared to anything that we know about. It is transmitted in Muslim. أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كان يجتهد في رمضان ما لا يجتهد في غيره وفي العشر الأواخر منه ما لا يجتهد في غيره. So it's transmitted that the Messenger of God, God extol him and grant him perfect peace, would exert himself in Ramadan in a way that he wouldn't exert himself in during other times of the year, although he was always exerting himself. But this is the month to roll up the sleeves and to work diligently. And in the last 10, he would exert himself in a manner beyond whatever exertion he did before that, even in Ramadan. So again, this is the end of the marathon, and you've done a wonderful accomplishment. So we want to bring it to fulfillment bi'idhnillahi ta'ala and get that second breath and get back to work and do this in the best that you possibly can. The Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a hadith transmitted in Bukhari and Muslim, "Man qama Laylat al-Qadr imanan wa ihtisaban ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min dhanbihi." That whoever stands up in prayer on the night of great worth, out of faith and out of expectation of the divine reward, will be forgiven all of the sins that preceded. So God bless us and bless our ummah in this beautiful month. May He enable us to find this night, and may He enable us to keep it alive. Most Muslims will, of course, regard the 27th night to be the night of great worth, and if God is merciful to us, that will be true. But in fact, that night could be any time in the month, and it can be especially any of those nights of the last 10 days. So don't just devote yourself to God on the 27th. Try to do that on every one of these last nights and throughout the month, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And pray for the ummah, pray for humanity, pray that God enable us to live our religion as it was given to us by our blessed Messenger. Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. You are the best community brought forth for humankind. Imam al-Bukhari says, you must be the best of all people to all people. This is what is required of us. May we turn that page, and may we open that chapter, and may we become the best of all people to all people. Give and give and give again. And help the poor, help the needy, help the widow, help the orphan. Be generous to yourselves, be generous to your families, be generous to your communities. Pray for all of our leaders in our communities, men and women, and for the leaders all around the world, that God enable them to fulfill the obligations and the trusts that are given to them. Wassalamu alaikum.